since we just had Thanksgiving, just yesterday actually, or whenever you listen to this, because it's a podcast, you can listen to this anytime. So it could have been a year ago when next time you listen to this. So whenever, but for right now, the here and now, it was yesterday for us, and Americans have gobbled up almost 100 million turkeys a year. And in Washington, D.C., they gobbled up 200 million just at Rush Limbaugh's dinner. I need a rim shot. Yes. Now, a lot of people may not know this, and so many people do, that Benjamin Franklin wrote to his daughter after Congress had approved a depiction of the eagle for the Great Seal in 1782, and he wanted to have the turkey to be this Great Seal. I could just imagine some alternate timeline where Franklin got his way and we've got a big turkey on there. And instead of us eating turkey every year, we eat roast eagle. You know, just which is really interesting, is that it doesn't matter if it's a Republican that's running or in office or whatever, or it's a Democrat, because the turkey wins either way. Going back to the census, 45.3 million turkeys were sold in 26 states that voted for President Barack Obama, and in 2012 general election, while 50.4 million were sold in 24 states that voted Republican challenger for Mitt Romney that year. So I guess that more turkeys like Republicans, I guess, you know. Chrissy,
that's redundant.
Yeah,
that's just redundant.
It is. Chrissy, your thoughts?
Well, considering that North Carolina was the second leading state in turkey sales, and I didn't know that, so that says a lot for us. Our governor is the head turkey. But if anybody, I mean, going back to I thought this was funny that they were equating the turkeys to the political parties. I thought that was hilarious. Who would have ever thought of that? But, you know, if anybody's ever been around, Benjamin Franklin's talking about, you know, the eagle being a coward and lazy and all this other stuff. If you've ever been around a bunch of turkeys, they will like chase your ass off. They are mean.
Yeah, I've seen video where this lady, she did a news report from inside a pan of turkeys, and every time she'd start speaking, the turkeys start acting up, then they all start gobbling, and she's sitting there, "Ooh, these turkeys are freaking me out! They're freaking me out!" Like,
we have a lot of wild ones that are up the cabin we have in the foothills, and like the males are really aggressive, you know, and they chase you. So maybe we should have ate the eagle and saved the turkey. I don't know. But like North Carolina sold 17.2 million, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're the turkey state. Minnesota's the top one if there's anybody in there.
Yeah, we actually have live turkeys out here. I mean, I remember quite a number of times when I was out driving or whatever, and I'd see turkeys jump up literally and about 30 feet into the air and fly away into the trees. And I'm like, wow, I didn't realize they could fly that high.
Oh, yeah, they can. And actually, there's a story that just popped up like on the news feeds today that was talking about a couple that was driving and a turkey flew into their windshield and it killed them. But they ended up like donating the turkey to this homeless family. Anyway, it was a cute little story. But yeah, go turkeys, gobble, gobble.
Yeah, I've heard stories. There was a driver. It wasn't me, fortunately, but apparently he was driving through this area and a turkey jumped up and it came up and it went right through the windshield of the truck. He wasn't hurt, fortunately. Yeah, and I've heard it on my scanner too. One time, it's like, here's a new one for you: car versus turkey. And I was like, okay,
better than the deer.
Yes. Just a quick comment here. Torvian from the chat room said Limbaugh doesn't cook his turkeys, though. It's like feeding a T-Rex, only a larger weight and smaller brain. We love our chat room.
Yes, we do.
We love our chat room. Connie, your thoughts?
What's really strange about this, I looked at that and I said, 100 million pounds of turkey or 100 million turkeys? No, 100 million turkeys. Mm-hmm. And so that's not the pounds of turkey. So you multiply that by an average bird, you know, which I don't know, anywhere from like 12 to 25 pounds. So you're just like, wow, that's That's a lot of turkey meat.
Yes.
I don't know. Is it really true? Will they just drown? Like, they'll stand if it's raining. Will they look up and drown? I think that.
I don't know if that's a. I don't know if that's a full. I don't know if that's true or not.
Yeah, me either. I'm questioning if that was disproven, and I want to apologize to people about the link we will provide at the blog. I'm sorry, I don't remember the web address. Can you remind me, Packard?
It's packardpokesat.wordpress.com.
.wordpress.com.
Packard Pokesat.wordpress.com. It's right on the screen there. Right
the picture on the article it looks like the turkeys were the tragic victims of a house fire. It's just this mangled piles of flesh in some kitchen that they were like roasted in. I don't know. Yeah, I've had my tryptophan coma yesterday. So, but we do it's good. It's good meat. And what I love about chicken, or I love about turkey, is that it takes a lot of spices really well. If I have ground beef and I overly season it, it tends to make my stomach upset. But when you have turkey or chicken, it handles that really well. It takes on it. It likes a lot of seasoning, and so you can really play with that.
Absolutely. There. Speaking of turkeys and everything, Connie's daughter's boyfriend made the background on the show here. I mean, if you're not watching live, you're missing out, because it has the Packard Pokes At logo right as a centerpiece, and everybody got their own little turkey. So
yes.
It's a nice picture. It's a real nice picture.
We're all seated at the table.
Yeah, everybody's seated at the table. Some of us are seated on the floor.
We're drunk. We fell on the floor.
It took so long for the show to start. We got drunk.
That's right.